That's my favorite.
Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How are y'all doing tonight? We are here, and this is all about Tupperware. So sometimes we do all cooking, sometimes we do everything else. But the reason this is about Tupperware is tomorrow is the last day for these super sales. Now, some of y'all asked me, remind me when it's going on sale, or I'm reminding y'all. So here we are, and I got Mama here, and Maria came by. Hello, Maria.
Hi, Coffee Time friends. Hi.
And Maria brought her modular mates. These are all hers because we don't have them all yet. I have ordered. Most of the time, you can get them individually like that, right, Maria?
You can only buy them individually most of the time.
So I've got the spaghetti one. We've got the spaghetti one. We've got these pasta ones, and we've got some of these long. But we don't have any of all the sets. But we're gonna have because I'm going to order some. Or I have ordered them, and they're all going to be here. So we'll go ahead and get started. Maria, I'll let y'all talk about your favorite, which is right there.
Okay, this is one of my favorite things that's on sale right now. This is the Snack Center, and it comes with 6 of the modular mates. Now, if you wanted to buy these individually, which is all that you can do most of the time, they're $130 for this set. But this set is on sale right now for $83. And a lot of people have asked me in the past about the Cracker Keeper and things like that, things to keep crackers. Well, you can keep whatever you want in these, but I have used this big rectangular 3. Let me explain a little something to you too. We have 4 different shapes in the modular mates. We have the super ovals, which is what these are. Let me compare it to an oval here. We have ovals and super ovals. So, if you have shallow cabinets or if you have really deep cabinets, Tupperware has your solution. So then we have rectangles and we have squares. See the difference right there in the square and the rectangle? So that's the 4 different shapes. And the ovals come in 5 sizes and the rectangulars and the squares come in 4. So you can pretty much sort your cabinets, whatever your needs are. This is a great starter set. You could find out what you need. Or if you need the more shallow ones, this beverage center. It's got 6 as well. And it has the squares and the regular ovals. It's a really great deal as well if you have a more shallow cabinet that's not as deep. But all of these are modular. Now, do you know what modular is, John and Momma?
Yes, I do.
Tell the people what modular means.
Modular means it makes a shape like this. So you have all these little parts and pieces that puzzle together, and they take up less room.
Yeah.
So like this one is taller than the rest of them, but these are short enough that you still have a level edge here.
Yes.
So you're all squared up.
And it keeps you so neat, so organized.
Right. And you don't have any dead space.
Right. And these are airtight, liquid tight. They keep your baking goods. Like this is our baking center. You can put whatever you want in it, but it's got the super ovals and the rectangulars.
But super, she means they're longer.
Longer. Yeah. So rectangle and super ovals are the longer ones.
And you can buy lids with pour spouts for these.
Yes. Let me show you those in the book. You can buy it for the oval and super oval. So if you want to pour your powdered sugar, your pasta. Now, we do have a pasta keeper that's just $11, but it only holds like 1 box of pasta. Now, I have this oval 5, and it holds 5 pounds of pasta. Now, I have a family of 5, so it works out great for us. But I need to get my pour spout lid. I've ordered them. And
the pour spout lid pops up.
Yeah, it pops up kind of like the cereal keeper. I don't know if any of you have the cereal keeper, but it is great. And this shows you all the different ones. And all of these are about a 35-40% savings in the set as opposed to buying them individually. But I love all these sets, and they're going off sale tomorrow along with some other things here.
I like the way Maria has these black stickers that are chalkboard kind of stickers. These don't come with it. So
no.
They just come, you just get the smooth.
And
they have a little see-through. It's all see-through, but it's frosted. But on the ends, it's really clear.
Right.
And you can really see it. But you don't have these. But if you want these, you can purchase these, not from Tupperware.
They're like Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
And it's just a chalk pen, too. And if you buy the chalk pen like at Walmart, mine was like $3. I can just take some water and erase that off and rewrite if I want to change it out. So if I quit using something, then I can just erase it off with water and rewrite
I think it gives it a neat look. But if you don't want to use that,
you don't have to.
It's clear enough. I can say spaghetti, I can say macaroni, oatmeal. So it's just a neat little thing. So it's very decorative too, and it's very versatile. So that's good. Mama's got the baking sander over here. Now you all know what Mama uses. Mama uses her 53-year-old Tupperware for all of her baking stuff.
Yeah, I use all my old stuff.
But now, when we were looking through the book, like Maria said, most of the time it's just individual.
Yeah.
And Mama said, "Oh, I've got my stuff. I don't need that." But then when Maria brings this over,
It's a different pot.
Yeah.
Mama,
see how modular it is?
Mama
and
says,
how you can
"I
fit
may
more.
get me some of these sets and organize my stuff a little better." So now Mama's interested in all the little sets. Now we do have, like I said, I did get some of the individual pieces and all that, and we use all these.
Yeah.
They're handy.
Let me tell you
But,
something else
yeah.
about the spice shakers. Now I had these setting out, but I forgot them. But I have got to get my seasoning, my spice rack in order.
And these are the large. You can see
Large.
that. The large
and
ones and the small
small.
ones. And there's 8 of them. And
All
you get
together.
all those for $25.
Yeah.
So look how these little small ones here. Look how wonderful.
Yeah, because sometimes you just have cinnamon. They come in a small thing, whereas, maybe your
And
steak seasoning comes in the larger. You can.
I love to make my own seasoning set.
Oh, yeah.
And
That would
so
be perfect.
blends and stuff. And it makes a great little blend shaker. So
Yeah,
you
but
have it
just
for-
the large are 19 normally, and they don't offer the small all the time.
That's
So
good.
right now you can get them both for $25.
And you can also get these little things, these little scoops, and these are for $4. And they're excellent, and they are sturdy. They're not at all flimsy, and they're large. And you all know I got good hands, and that's a good scoop, and it's perfect to put down any one of these.
Yes, and just
to
leave
dip
it.
out, to dip out whatever you need to dip out. So there they are, and they're going off sale tomorrow. So this is just a quick reminder to say, hey, pick them up tonight, tomorrow, because they're going, and they won't be back probably for another year, will they, Maria?
No.
Mom, what is your favorite set? If somebody was to get you a set of them.
Let's see. Are you paying? If you're paying, I'll get that one for you.
The snack set.
snack
This is
set.
really good.
It is big.
It's got the big one. I love the
See the
two big
See the
ones.
price of
3.
it?
Yeah,
And so
the $83 to have.
I can take care of the others. So
Well, Mama, that might be in your Christmas stocking.
Yeah.
that was what I was hoping
You
for.
know,
something
Christmas
like
is coming up.
Christmas will be here in less than 4 months.
Wouldn't this be a great gift? Mm-hmm.
That would be, now, depending on who you're buying it for, that could be a great gift. That could be 2 gifts.
Yeah.
Or that could be 1, 2, 3, 4 gifts. Depending on how many people you need to buy for.
Well, take the ones you like and give the rest as a gift. They'll
Right.
like them too.
Or if your child has, that means teachers.
Right.
One gift set, give each teacher.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Teachers,
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mama, you ain't a teacher, so
No.
you still want that set?
Well, I really want all of them, but if
All
you
of
want to
them.
know the truth.
Well, Mama.
Now, I had to have them all last time, and this is all my cabinets. I organized
Are
3
you?
of my
If
cabinets.
we get all these sets, are you gonna organize your pantry? You gonna
I
reorganize?
don't know if I can get rid of all my old stuff.
Well, not your old Tupperware, but I'm saying you're gonna reorganize like all your pastas. And
Yeah,
your
that would be
oatmeals.
something I could handle. Probably do in the winter.
Y'all
when
heard
I
it here,
got
folks.
to-
if I dig up all these sets, I have ordered a set or 2, Mama.
That's good.
I won't
Let
tell
me
you which
show
one.
you my. I can find it very quickly. I was going to show you my bad cabinet, but it was bad.
I would
It-
show a picture of my bed one
Yeah, it was horrible, and I'm.
Mama's pretty picky about hers. I like these long ones like this because this has got her chocolate cake mix. That's going to hold a whole chocolate cake.
Here was my bag cabinet.
That's going to hold.
Now look at all those ugly bags, all that
So this is Maria's
Yeah.
actual cabinet before
Yeah,
and
before
after.
and after. And
So here's the before.
yeah, look at those awful bags, and they was half of them dried out.
Does,
My whole bag of sugar was dried up. I don't cook like John and Momma does.
does that look familiar?
Yeah, it does. And so
And here's the after. Well, what's your mess it up?
let's see. And there is the after.
There's the after. Look how neat.
Yeah.
Same stuff.
And it's kept fresh. I done these back in like February, and
Yeah.
like it's still fresh.
So let's review. There's your Modular Mates Snack Center, $83. You get all those pieces.
Yeah, 6 pieces. I feel like this is the best value. They're all a good value because they're all almost 50% off.
And that is a good value.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your beverage center, which is $59, and you get all those pieces. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your pasta center down here. This doesn't go in the pasta center.
4 pieces, which those are great pieces.
4 pieces, and they're the square, 2 square and 2 of the oval. And you can buy the lids separate for the pour spouts if you want them for your pastas, but you don't have to. You can easily take the lid off and put the lid back on. And then here you have the baking center, and you got all 6 of these pieces, the super ovals and the super rectangles, and they're all modular. They all fit together. And then you can buy as many of these as you want because you get 4 of them for $4. You can buy one for every modular mate you have.
That would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine having that
You
in your
wouldn't
powdered
need it
sugar?
for your crackers and spew things,
No,
but the
but you would
biggest
have-
part of
right.
it, you would need one.
So there they are. And we also have a new catalog. And it's got some different colors and different stuff in it. One of my favorite things is it's got it's got these cake carriers, and the bottom it turns upside down for cupcakes, turns up the other way for a sheet cake. You got your butter containers, your salt and pepper, your classic hourglass salt and pepper from Tupperware. We've got those all over the stove.
No, I've got them on those.
They're right there, I see them.
Oh, the new ones. My old ones.
Oh, the old ones. Yeah, we've got Mama's from the 70s over on the kitchen table. That's what we use every day. But it's just full of stuff, and we do have a new cookware set if you're interested in some new cookware. So it's a new catalog, just started last week, was it, Maria?
Yeah.
And then here's the flyer for Tupperware. You might see some on there. This stuff will be on sale the rest of the month. Now, these modular mates are gone tomorrow, but these things will be on sale the rest of the month. And there's some...
the seal keeper, if anybody has a hard time keeping up with their lids,
Yes.
their seals on their bowls,
That's
we
right here.
have a seal keeper. It can either set in your cabinet or it comes with screws. You can screw it to your door of your cabinet or pantry.
And the new improved supersonic chopper system. That's what the Parachef is now called, and it has the little one and the large one, and they're on sale for $93. And then, of course, the Macro Pro pressure cooker, and this wonderful new spatula. Some of y'all probably have it from before, but it was not in the last catalog. It's back. The veggie keepers. Maria's got those.
I love them. I love the veggie keepers.
I don't
They're so
have any of my
cute.
stuff yet. I
Well,
ordered
if you
too late.
cut up an onion and you don't use it all, just put it in your veggie keeper for when you use it, and and then I'll tell you something else I love is the pressure cooker. I love to cook chicken in it. If you just cook chicken, 15 minutes in your microwave for a couple of breaths, 15 to 25 minutes, according to how much you put in, and you've got super great chicken if you just want to make chicken salad or put with potatoes. Or I love that pressure cooker. It's one of my favorite products.
Mom and I are going to be
potato
cooking.
soup.
We're going to be cooking some stuff in that pressure cooker.
Yeah, me too. But
And,
I don't cook like Jens.
We'll have to cook next time you come over.
Oh, goodness.
I was going to show them the older. This is ones I've had for a couple of years.
These are the
older
ones. And got the S and the P for the salt and the pepper.
I won't get them mixed up.
But we use these. This stays on our kitchen table. This is what we use every day in, day
That
out.
stays with the stove.
And look here.
That's
Here's
good.
the new ones. And these stay over the stove. And we use them all the time too. And I have really used this one a lot this year, this salt, because guess where the tomatoes stay? on the kitchen table too. So we always keep a tray of tomatoes over there, and I think I run by and get me a tomato or something, sprinkle a little salt on it. But these are just like the old ones, just like the new ones. So if you like them, if your Grandma had these, except they quit putting the S and the P. I guess they figured people got smarter over the years.
I think they're a little more translucent.
Yeah, they are a little more. Mm-hmm. Mama says, ain't that what you said?
I said back in the 70s, we weren't smart enough. They had to mark them for us.
She said that on another video. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute.
They have to tell us which one's which.
Close those down good. But yeah, these are the tradition. If you ever had a grandma,
you can see how old they are and what good shape they're in.
Or your mama and your dad had these. You remember these? Everybody knows these were Tupperware. These were at every church picnic we ever went to.
That's right.
And this was the only one my granny would let us take outside at 4th of July for watermelon because it wouldn't break.
Wouldn't break and close the lid and nothing would get in.
No flies or gnats could get in it.
That's right.
Folks, we're going to keep you all night, and we thank you all for your orders, and we thank you for your time, and we thank you so much for helping Mama out. She loves to sell Tupperware.
Come on over here.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Thank
and
you
Maria,
all.
thank you for bringing all your stuff.
Well, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate John and Momma.
She said, do you have your modular mates in them? I said, no, and I just ordered 2 sets of them. I said, I'm going to order another set or 2. And she said, I can bring mine, but they'll have food in them. I said, that's fine. We'll take a little food.
I've used mine completely.
Yeah, so these are all Maria's. She brought them over, and we appreciate you doing that. And as soon as mine gets in, Mama's going to start organizing.
Yeah.
So, Mama, I may have to buy you another set or 2 because I bought 2 sets.
Yeah.
So.
Don't tempt me with them and not get them for me.
She's just trying to get me to use her party link. That's what it is.
You got to start working on Christmas gifts. You got my birthday over with. So.
That's right.
Mama, I'm going to start calling you, instead of Mama, I'm going to call you Mimi.
Mimi, what's
because that's what you say. Me. All right, folks, we're going to say good night. We're going to say you all have a great night, and we'll put the link below. And tomorrow we'll wrap this up. And if you're wanting these, take advantage of them. If you don't, we got some great deals that come up in the rest of the night. So thank you for allowing us this time tonight. And you all have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you later. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Mama. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.